Today I discuss to you very important topics, parts of speech. So we know how many kinds of parts of speech. There are 8 kinds of parts of speech. What are they? We know what are they. There are noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. So we know the definition. What is called noun? This is very important. We know the definition, not a Bangla, English, because it is very important. We know that what is called noun. It is easy. It is not a hard. Noun is a naming word. That means noun is a naming word. And next we know the definition, pronoun. That means pronouns means noun opposite words. So pronoun is a very important. And next we know the definition, adjective. What is called adjective? That means good, bad, number, quality, quantity, etc. So these are called adjective. And next we know the verb. Verb means work. Verb means work. So what is called verb? Verb always means work. So we know the definition, verb. And next we know the preposition. Pre. What does mean pre? What does mean position? Pre means before. Position means condition. Preposition. That means the words used before noun or pronoun are called the preposition. So preposition is a very important for the parts of speech. And next, conjunction. Conjunction, that means connected to word or sentence. To word or sentence. That means conjunction. And last parts of speech, name interjection. This is another style. Interjections, elach, hurrah. That means when the sentence refers, elach, hurrah, strains. This time, this position word, we think this is interjection. Total, we know that we collect definition 8 kinds of parts of speech. Next, we know the classification of noun. How many kinds of noun? So noun is naming word, we know before. So this time we know how many kinds of noun. There are 5 kinds of noun. That means proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun, abstract noun. So we know the proper noun. We know the proper noun. Proper noun means person. That means person. That means things. That means animals. Name. These are proper noun. Next, we are going to discuss common noun. That means common. Male and female. That means common. There is thing, male or female. Commons. Always we think common. That means the word which word common noun? Cow. We get example, we think example, cow. Cow is common noun. This is called common noun. Another that means collective noun. That means not a single. This is a group of name. This is a group of name. Collective noun. A flock of sheep, a gang of dakat. This is not a single name. This is group of name. So we know the collective noun. This is not a single name. This is a group of name. We call the collective noun. And that means another noun, material noun. Material noun is not a count. Most of the time we it measure. So material noun is not count. Example, rice, water, oil, these are material noun. And abstract noun. That means abstract word is good. Refers good. When I say that sentence, honesty is the best policy, truthfulness is the great virtue. Honesty, this refers good side. Truthful refers good side. So this word is abstract noun. We know the 5 kinds of noun example. So next we are going to discuss about the pronoun. So pronoun is a very important for the parts of speech. So how many kinds of pronoun? There are 8 kinds of pronoun. So we know the at first pronoun, personal pronoun, that means related person. So how many kinds of personal pronoun? There are 3 kinds of personal pronoun. Personal pronoun of the first person, personal pronoun of the second person, personal pronoun of the third person. That means similar of person. How many kinds of person? There are 3 kinds of person. First person, second person, third person. That means I, me, my, mine, we, us, our. This is the first person, and that means the pronoun of the first person. And next you, your, yours, though, that means second person. And next of the all the third person. This is the personal pronoun. And next we discuss the interrogative pronoun. What are the interrogative pronoun? We know who, which, what, when, where. Interrogative pronoun. So interrogative pronoun are very important for the parts of speech. And next, relative pronoun. That means when you use the question mark, this time we say the interrogative pronoun. And another position, when we use the connected, this time relative pronoun. So who, which, when, where, this is the relative pronoun. So we know the all the classification of pronoun. And next we know the all parts of speech. What are what, which word, adjective. So adjective, that means we know the good, bad, quality, quantity, all are what? Adjective. Bad, good, small, short, thin, fat, all are. That means good sometimes refers good, sometimes refers bad, sometimes refers quality, sometimes refers quantity. subject refers number. So we follow the words when the words refers good, bad, quality, quantity. These are what adjective. And we know the verb. Which word are verb? Verb means work. So when the words refers work, this time this word verb. So verb is very important. We know the verb, principal verb, auxiliary verb, transitive verb, intransitive verb, finite verb, non-finite verb. So we know the all verb. And next we collect the verb word. So we know the many verb. Go, come, do, eat, read, put, cut, swim, draw, many kinds of verb. We know the verb because verb is very important for the grammatical purpose. So we must know the do. We identify adverb. Adverb means how do the word any person, any situation, or that means slowly or quickly. When we follow the words quickly or fastly, this word must be adverb. Or that means most of the word completed ly. So quickly, slowly, fastly, this word adverb. Adverbs means time, related time. This word must be adverb. And next we are discuss preposition. Preposition is very important for grammar and grammatical. You must know the preposition. Prepositions, there are many kinds of preposition. Simple preposition, double preposition, disguised preposition, phrase preposition. Simple, that is simple, only one preposition. We know the simple. And one more preposition we call double. And phrase, that means these prepositions used for sentence disguise. It is called disguise preposition. And phrase, that means group of preposition. That means phrase preposition. So we know the all preposition. Prepositions refers the words used before noun and pronoun called the preposition. So preposition is very important for the every student. In, of, into, beside, by, below, under, over, above, past, among, between, all are preposition is a very important for the every student. And next we discuss the conjunction. Conjunction is connected to words or sentence. That means the word and, but, or, these are conjunction. And we next the interjection. That means sometimes refers hurrah, sometimes refers alas, sometimes refers joy, sometimes refers sorrow. That means alas, I am undone. This sentence use alas interjection. Hurrah, we have won the game. Hurrah, that means enjoy. So hurrah interjection. So all are parts of speech words all are parts of speech classification or noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection are very important. So we know the all parts of speech, all classification, all noun words, all pronoun words, all verb words, all adjective words we know. And next we know the use of preposition is very important for every student and grammatical item. So our next class is going to the use of preposition. Okay, thank you all the students. See to you tomorrow. Thank you.